Or I was scheduled to fly a night mission, training mission that night with my Air Force squadron down in Eglin Air Force Base. I was on an exchange. I woke up to the sound of my young 5-month-old son doing what kids do best, and tried to go back to sleep but couldn't. Walked out of my bedroom into the kitchen and family room area, and the TV was on. It was Good Morning America or the Today Show, and the first tower was smoking, and my wife told me an airplane had hit the building. It was when the second aircraft hit the south tower, and that's when I knew something more than an accident had occurred. You wanted to go to help because you saw the people in the dust covered in mud and grime running from the towers. You saw the firemen. You know, all of this was recorded on TV, or most of it. Firemen running into the the battle, I say, because it looked like a battle scene. We were given authorization from this handwritten fax. That was the only formal rules of engagement we got. It said you will shoot that aircraft down, and I remember being very sobered by that. I mean, it was serious. It was, you know, we were being charged with something that we were never, ever mentally or emotionally prepared to do. You can call your family, tell them you're going to be gone, tell them I don't know, I can't tell them how long we're going to be gone, and you really can't tell them where we're going. And that was probably one of the hardest phone calls I've made, because my wife, with a brand new baby, certainly wasn't prepared for that phone call. We'd fly a circle over D.C. Occasionally we'd shift to Camp David when POTUS moved there. And then occasionally we would fill in New York. We went as far west as Detroit once, and as far south as South Carolina. Every night from midnight to 5 in the morning, sat overhead D.C., watched and really watched the amazing reconstruction of this big wedge missing from the Pentagon, and watched it reconstruct to the point where we left. They certainly had a long way to go, but they had rebuilt the outer wall, and it really made a lot of progress. When we first got there, there was no air traffic. By the time we left, they started resuming flights, and you could see them on the goggles. You could see the lights coming in and out of Reagan National down there, which was only, 5-7 miles from the Pentagon, and 10-12 miles from the Capitol and the White House. So that was another sign of the nation returning to normalcy.